I don't know what is going on or why these humans are killing one another. I don't know or understand what they're turning into. And I don't know why this space station has a massive weapon pointed at the Earth. But I'm going to stop it. All of it. Although the pressure still holds in this section of the station, there has been a massive impact in cave-in. Automatic sealant glue is sprayed on the walls of the corridor. There was a breach, and the station's auto-repair system sealed it back up. But the corridor toward the central core is impassable. Twisted carbon plastics and nanometals have broken and fused together to make a cage. There is something moving inside the nest of cables and wire. A twitch. A rolling bit of wave amongst the rubble. A hand appears. Filthy, with a broken finger.
Help me! Help! Please! Are you a human?
No, I'm not.
Well, you're not one of them. Please help me.
Something big and bad is coming. A shadow dances on the wall at the other end of the corridor, coming fast.
I don't care if you're special forces. I don't want to die in here. I'm not armed. I ran out of ammo a day ago. Just let me out, please. They're coming. No. Please don't leave me.
I lift the steel beam trapping Private Strauss, and she scurries out from under the debris. I drop the beams back onto the deck.
What in the freak are you? Some kind of Amazon? Oh, one's coming this way. They look for the light and for sound.
What?
They come out of nowhere.
They?
You're Schmetterling. Oh, that won't be enough to stop them. Come on, this way.
Mina's hand taps nervously at a wall panel, and a small latch appears. She pulls down, and the panel on the wall opens outward. Just enough room for us. She doesn't wait for me and wiggles her way through in a panic. I look down the corridor and see something. It's dark and big. I don't get a good look at it, but it has teeth. The creature takes 3 hits from my weapon, but that only makes it pause. It keeps coming, so I follow Mina. We can't outrun this thing, but I can slow it down. The impacts of the explosive shells only slow the creature, but that gives Private Strauss enough time to get to the end of the corridor and to the pressure door.
Open up! Open up!
I race toward the door. Close it! Mina closes the hatch, and I jump through the opening before it seals shut. The creature smacks into the door right behind me. Out of the way!
What are you doing?
Destroying the interlock.
Will that keep it out?
I don't know.
Oh, it's calling the others.
There's more than one?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Private Mina betrays a smile out of the corner of her mouth. Another time, another place, and this smile would bring down kingdoms. Where are we?
Science Division, level 14. The commanders made us memorize all the sections.
Is there another exit?
No, we're trapped in here.
I don't think so. The laboratory is filled with large machines for testing very small things. One of the walls, however, interests me. There's a panel marked "Robots Only. No biological personnel permitted." I slide it open to reveal a gaping hole in the wall. I lift myself up into it and slide into the darkness. "Are you coming?"
That's for robots only.
"I'm an android. I give you special permission."
You can do that? Okay then.
"Close the hatch."
I've never been inside one of these robot shafts. Where are we going? Whoa! What is this place? Did you know this was here?
I don't have any memories from before about 20 minutes ago.
It sucks to be you. Or maybe not. I wish I didn't remember the last few days.
What is happening?
Well, you woke up in the middle of a civil war.
That much I gathered.
I shouldn't be talking to you.
Why not?
We're not... I don't think we're on the same side.
Where is the rest of your unit?
I don't know. I got separated from the others when the section collapsed.
Are they still alive?
I saw Miles and Carmine get sucked into space when the hole breached. I don't know about the others.
Sorry.
What about you? What are you doing?
There's a planet below this space station. I think someone is trying to destroy it. I'm going to stop them.
Really? That's all you got? That's what you're running on?
Yes. Mina looks at me, probably for the first time. She notices my lack of clothing. Her eyes briefly betray a moment of longing. I have not seen myself, but I presume I am very beautiful.
You're out of uniform, aren't you? Or maybe... Hell, I should defect. You guys are clearly having more fun than us.
What was your mission?
Who cares? Have you seen those things that are after us? I can't even tell if they're our dead or you're dead. They're gonna kill us all!
How many were in your unit?
How many? Oh man, I'm a traitor now, right? How am I supposed to know how many? I'm a tussing private. They forgot to tell me the arcane strategic details of our mission. They know we're in here.
We're in a circular room, 25 meters in diameter, used for storing high-pressure gases for the laboratory. I cannot see how tall the room is. I switch my eyes to backscatter, but it is clearly further than I can sense in the dark. A minimum of 100 meters. The room was in the middle of being repaired. There are tools and sections of prefabricated steel littering the sloping floor. And there is something above us, in the dark. I pick up a crowbar and use it to pry open an emergency ventilation panel.
We have to get out of here. They're all around us.
No, don't open the hatch. A monster leaps out of the door. It grabs Mina. This creature is a smaller one. Come on. I didn't kill it. It's only injured.
It bit me!
It can't follow us through this access way.
I can't walk! Ow!
I grab the private by the scruff of the neck and drag her through the secondary access. You need to shut up. I drop Mina onto the deck and seal the pressure hatch behind us. Our detour seems to have taken us away from the impact point. That creature was a small one, and the Schmetterling barely made a dent in it.
Please don't leave me. Ow!
We have to go. Get up. Come on. Can you walk?
Yes. Ow!
The map on the wall says there's a chamber 30 meters from here where escape pods are kept.
The pods were all ejected.
There may be some that malfunctioned.
So we're hoping for a malfunctioning escape pod?
Do you have a better idea?
Oh, no.
What are those things?
I don't know. They start as human. They're easier to kill then, but then they go all,
They go through multiple stages.
Yeah. Each one gets worse and worse.
How do you kill them?
I don't know. I think I heard someone say you could take their heads off or split them in half, but it ain't easy.
They don't carry guns.
No, I think their main weapon is their teeth, which is pretty effective as it turns out.
Mina's leg is bleeding more than it should. The creature didn't hit an artery. And the blood is lighter than it should be, steaming from the wound, bubbling, some sort of chemical reaction.
Is this it?
I'm going to set you against the bulkhead and check the room.
Oh, okay.
I enter low, scanning quickly. There is no movement. The emergency lighting flickers. Half an escape pod sits in sections in the center of the floor of the octagonal room. To my right is an airlock.
Helen! There's something out here.
I've got you. I've just got to shut the hatch.
Helen,
What?
promise me. Promise
Her
me.
eyes turn red. There's blood coming from her nose.
Promise.
Mina?
I think I'm gonna be.
The thing that was Private Mina Strauss grabs me by the throat. She is remarkably strong. I can't actually get her off of me. She's getting stronger. She's changing. Her skin is hardening, scaling, splitting into armored plates. She's going to snap me in half. But behind her, the door opens. There are dark shadows beyond it. A black uniformed soldier puts a half dozen 20mm explosive shells into Private Strauss. It only managed to knock her off balance. She turns toward the soldier. I use the momentum to heave her towards the airlock. You really have to go.
Warning. Airlock override actuated. Warning. Airlock override activated.
7 soldiers stare me down with heavy-duty armor-piercing weapons.
You've been listening to Earthkiller, Episode 3 for Robots Only. Written by Andrew Bellware and Montserrat Mendez. Story by Montserrat Mendez. Produced by Laura Schlockmeyer. Starring Robin Kurtz, with Pilar Gonzalez as Private Mina Strauss. Earthkiller is a Pandora Machine podcast composed and directed by Andrew Bellware.